A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable score. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So it's away we go then. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Oh, they could be caught out here. It's Morata! Over Morata! Brilliant!
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating.
And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And he's there to clear it. Spain are looking to go forward now. Grimaldo. Played out to the left flank. Fabian Ruiz. Vitinha does well not to be outdone there. Oh, nice one too, very nice. The Normal. Now Nico Williams. Looking for the run. Oh, played right into his path. And he's heaved it away. And it's Vitinha. Ruben Neves.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Vitinha. Grimaldo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Over to the right flank. Yamal charging forward, the ball at his feet. Yamal! Lenormand. Pedro Porro. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking to play him in. He has a look up. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Vitinha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Good running, strong and purposeful. Lenormand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Morata. And here's Yamal. Yamal picks it up out wide. Thinks about the shot. Morata was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Threads one in. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Knocks it into space. That looks a cracking ball. He's having a shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Portugal truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And here's Ramos. That is lovely. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Bruno Fernandes clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Fabian Ruiz. Lenormand. And it's Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Great vision. Now it's Morata. Decent chance! And that's a tiny finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Spain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
That looks a good ball through. Now it's Yamal. Out towards the flank. Punched away. Bernardo Silva. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. The whistle's gone.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So off we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. João Felix. Ruben Neves. Looking for options for movement. He's in a great position here. Played into the... Oh, good line! We've got a goal! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Spread neatly. It's a promising position. Here it is, crossed in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. João Felix. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's on it. Can he get away? Vitinha. Big chance! Played towards the front line. Pedri. That has been slung wide.
Portugal are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Nicely spread. Now it's Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined. A real chance to break. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Bernardo Silva. Can he finish? Of course! Portugal are level. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Spain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 11.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, good spread. Knocks it out wide. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's João Felix. He's found a way through. João Felix delivers. Pedri. Who saw this coming? Portugal have dragged it back at the last. Oh, such a clever touch. Ruben Dias. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good ball, good take. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, now can they counter? Well timed, excellent interception. Lenormand. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, good-looking ball. Pass.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 7, Morata. El dorsal 3. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21.
And the keeper beats it away. He's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. That has ended up in no man's land. Rapidly approaching the end. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist. Can he spark a counter here? And he's running through. Aimed beyond the defence. Good, strong, has another go! This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's got a chance! It's a loose ball. Unai Simon. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. It's it clear. Gonzalo Ramos is flagged offside. Two minutes to be added on. Now, can they get him away? Now, this could be a real chance! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Spain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Portugal have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Portugal really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
En el marcador se puede ver un plano de las diferentes zonas del estadio.